Okay, so if you're watching this, you probably saw this video I made yesterday go kind of viral. A bunch of people were asking for tutorials. I don't have a lot of time today, so we're kind of going to speed through this. The first thing you want to do is obviously just open Claude. If you don't know how to do this, I have another video right before this where I show somebody how to set up Claude. But I already have the skill installed. But what you could do to install this is basically just, go on the Remotion. This is the tool that we're using. This is their website. It's pretty clean. They have a GitHub. You can also just paste this command in. Plenty of ways to learn how to do this. But yeah, you want to just get this set up. I believe I already have it set up, so let's do this. Just doing a voiceover while I'm editing this because I feel like I glossed over how to set this up. You're gonna have to just troubleshoot it with Claude. That's what my whole first tutorial is about. But if you just copy paste the GitHub into Claude code and just ask it to explain it. There's also the Claude skills, which is the tweet that they posted. Ask it to explain it to you. You should be in a place where you can get set up. I don't even love this first prompt that I typed here, to be honest. So it's whatever. I wouldn't stress it too much. You just want to say like, look, I want to start making this video, and then you'll see how I continue it. I think that's the more important part. Whatever. But now we just wait. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Okay, I guess it made something. Probably gonna be shit, but let's just see. Okay, so I don't even know why, but it just made this. We don't like it. This is whatever. So let's think of something funny here. Okay, this is trash. Let's go back to the drawing board. I want to make a very cheesy, over-the-top, animated trailer / preview for literally this tutorial video for dummies on how to use Claude Code as a animation creator. I want you to ask me using ask user questions tool. This is just like, you'll see, it'll just prompt it to do multiple choice to help narrow it in when you have a really vague idea. Ask me to using ask user questions to ask follow-ups until we get to an idea we like. So yeah, I like to say stuff like, ask user questions tool when I have a very vague idea. Like in this case, it's like a retarded video we want to make. So now what it's going to do is basically, yeah, you'll see. So what's the flavor we're going for? 90s infomercial, epic movie trailer. I like 90s infomercial. It's like stylized, right? Let's see how I can do this. I mean, I guess all of the above, more just how simple it is to get started and how crazy the level of customization it is. So ideally, the video animation is short and to the point, but stuffs in as many animations as humanly possible to show off what's capable. Cool. It's gonna just keep asking me questions now. Usually when I care more about the output, this is super random, but when I care more, I'll like write a lot of stuff in those in that fifth option that they always give you. Okay, here we go. So let's review this. Claude Code animations, 10-second chaos trailer. What happens? Black screen. Tired of boring videos? Quick flash of Claude Code terminal. Make an animation. Explosion of different animation demos. Perfect. Split screen chaos. Everything zooms into center. Claude Code. All right, yeah, let's fucking go. Build it. I'll probably speed this part up. Okay. Okay. So I watched it. My issue with it is I just don't like, I actually don't like the colors and the font that much. So let's just try editing this. Premium. Yeah, as you're seeing though, it's really just text, guys. Like it's not fucking rocket science here. I'm not I'm not coding anything. You know, you have this nice little video editor. It's got all the effects and stuff. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, let's just think. I mean, okay, here we go. So, what visual direction feels right? VHS, Y2K. Let's see. I'm gonna try this, right? So, I guess don't make it look tacky. So we'll do like one edit, right? Like, and then you guys get the point of how you can edit this. But let's just see. So if you notice, it's always asking me these follow-ups. It's more because of that initial prompt that I gave it of asking user questions. And it kind of just puts Claude in the right mindset, especially when you're starting out. Okay, here we go. But you can kind of see it in action. Oh, yeah, here we go. Huh, cool. It's pretty slop, I'm not going to lie, but I don't know if I want to keep editing this. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. Let's fucking go. Thing just kind of lame about this whole video. Can you try to diagnose that and give me ideas for how to make it more exciting? Sometimes when I'm stuck, I just like try to articulate why I don't like what I'm seeing to Claude, and then it usually doesn't even give that good of a response, but it helps me isolate more what I'd want to fix. Because I'm watching this, right? I'm thinking like, would I stop my scroll to watch this video? It's like maybe, but I think maybe what it is, it's like a LARPing, it's LARPing like it's a Claude official video, but obviously I'm not like a Claude official account, and this is not a Claude video. And so, yeah, it just feels like it's stolen, right? I mean, that's what we did. AI made this. Um, and that's actually the issue. We'll see what Claude comes back with, but ugh, gross. One thing to note too is I said here, like, make a plan. This is important, I think. Making a plan instead of just doing it. Because otherwise it's just gonna do it and you're gonna have to go you might as well just like approve of the change it's gonna make before it does it. Does this direction feel right? Let's see. All right. New structure. Boring to wild. Just a cursor blinking, dead simple. Energy silent. Okay. Make it pop. Instant explosion. Rapid fire demo montage. Everything slams together into Claude code. Clean CTA. All right. I feel like this is gonna be way too cheesy, but we'll see. All right. Even more extreme. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just see what it does. Damn it. I wanted this to just be a one-shot tutorial, but I guess it won't be. Yo, let's go. Chat. Now we're cooking. Let's go. All right, let's watch it. I think this might be the one. Yes, dude. Okay. I guess if we want to perfect it, here's like a goated prompt I've been using recently. Okay. So you go, all right, this is great. However, I'd like you to think through from the viewer's perspective, the timing of each clip and how they are supposed to follow along. I think they might have difficulty. Can you analyze this final sequence from viewer POV and write a plan to make sure that the timing of each key moment is clear? We'll be posting this on Twitter, and the goal is to get people to go to my YouTube. So I like to do a prompt like this because I don't want to go through and watch and give it like specific notes on the timing. But obviously, it's like some of this stuff's just too fast. Like you can't really read it. Even at the end, it kind of just ends pretty fast. Like so, hopefully, what will happen here is it's going to go through the code and look for the timing and think about it from the user perspective. And ideally, it should figure out like, oh, at the end, you can't read this like watch tutorial part, which is the call to action. Maybe some of this stuff is just overlapping and hard to see. Someone scrolling through Twitter, autoplay, decide 0.35, stop scrolling. Yeah, this is so good. You see this? Like, it's thinking about it from the user perspective. All right, I don't even think I need to read this. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. Terminal typing, explosion, 6 demos at 0.5. Yeah, so it understands 0.5 seconds each. CTA with breathing room. I mean, it's kind of what we were just talking about. Let's go. Yes, implement. This is that iterative prompting process, gang. This is the sauce. Nobody else is showing you this, gang. Nobody. Banger. All right, let's go. Cool. So once you're done, again, like we can make this better. It's not my favorite thing of all time, but just to give you a sense of what's possible, you're just gonna go here, render video, and then it just renders the video and saves to you'll be able to open it. Watch. Banger. Cool. So I'm gonna edit this, post it. But yeah, that's how you use Remotion.